I think you better watch the end. That's where the good part is.
What's good about it?
We show all the silver we found.
What?
All of the silver we found.
What?
All of the silver we found.
Alright, so we're in Michigan on vacation, and we had an opportunity today going back and forth to one spot that we were going to. My wife needed to get some work done, and so she was using a computer. And we stopped at a number of banks, quite a few, and at one of them we got fortunate. They had 2 boxes of $50, $500 face value each, that they had ordered, and the way I understood it, they had ordered it for a customer and he didn't come back and get them, so they were available to us. So awesome. The kids are going to start on one of the boxes and wish us luck. Alright, so this is the box they're going to start on. Obviously they've got some of the years that they're working on for a set, and then also anything that's old. Those will be the silver ones, and then the older ones that have numismatic value. The Walking Liberties, and ooh, if they were lucky to get a Columbian Exposition $50 or the Barber $50. Also any proof halves that have somehow made it into circulation. So if you'll do us the honors and break open the box and let's see what the top of it looks like. Come on, just rip it open. There you go. Open it up. So anything catch your sight right off the bat?
No.
All right, move back so I can get some good light on it. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other designs other than the Kennedy $50. Not seeing any obvious proofs, and as far as I can see, none that are obviously silver. So we'll check the other sides and then start breaking them open. All right, so these I've already all flipped over, and again, none are showing anything interesting or special. I've got all these opened up to help the kids out, especially for my daughter. And then we've got them going at it. All right, those are the unopened rolls that are still waiting to be grabbed. Everybody else either has them or has gone through them. They're working on some right now. I know he just grabbed 2 rolls. And so far, no silver. A couple of nice shiny ones, but nothing really special. And I've got some 1974 Ds that we're going to be checking for their double die obverse variety later. But really not that nice of a box. So maybe we'll get on to the next box in the same video. Cricket, cricket. Alright, so in terms of silver, we were completely skunked on this box. I picked out these 3 in nicer condition, 1986, but then it's scratched right there. So I'm just going to end up putting it back in circulation. And then this 1986, which is one of the less common years, lower mintage or something, and it's got a mark that I think is an intentional scratch around that D. So I'm going to throw it back into circulation. And then we've got this 1971 that's in real nice condition, but it's got a couple of spots up there at the top, and these are often found in pretty nice condition, and so I'm pretty sure we have one without the spots. So all 3 of those are going back into circulation. And I don't know if I already said it, but none of the 1974 Ds were double die obverse. So, dope. Round 1, defeated. Round 2, fight. Defeated. Round 3, fight. Come on. Come on. You're embarrassing me.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, we got a dead roll. That better not be, let's see, 1. Anyway, y'all count them. No, don't pull them out. I'm just saying just count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. I'm not seeing any that are obviously silver or old ones or whatever, so we'll come back. And we flipped them all over, and again, nothing showing out. All right, we've been going through the second box. We're near the very end. And what do we have?
A 40%, 1964.
All right, think about what you just said.
A 40% silver.
All right,
A 90% silver.
Yeah, 1964. Show us this thing. That thing is ugly. Hold on, hold still, go back. Don't move. There it goes on it. That thing is ugly. Looks a little bit better on that side, but man, this thing, show me the edge of it. Okay, come in close. Now don't move. Yeah, so a real dark edge. So if somebody was searching just by the edge searching, they may have just missed it. But at least we didn't get skunked. At least we got that one. But that's the first one so far, and we're just about done. So, yay for a little bit.
This is all the silver we got today.
So, you know that we got this one 90%er from the $half that we just sorted.
From $1,000 in rolls of $half. Okay?
And then we went to another bank and found this 40%er.
Yep. That was amongst, I think it was $46. 30 of it was rolls, and the other 16 were loose. In a, they handed it out to us in 2 envelopes. Okay.
And this was next. We found 2 40%ers and 1 90%er.
Yeah, that came from some rolls, customer wrapped rolls. And then tell us about the really sweet, unexpected find.
So, in one roll, which was the first silver dime that we found, we just found one. And then we found another one in another roll. But in the last roll,
the very last roll out of $100. So let me tell that story. So we were asking for $half, and they didn't have any. And so I asked, well, can we get some dimes if they're customer wrapped dimes? And they said, okay, well, we have some. And they checked, and they put out a tray that was all customer wrapped. So that was $50. And then the other lady brought her tray. No, I'm sorry. Let me start over. So the one lady that we were seeing had a tray that she showed us. It only had $45 in dimes in it. So 9 rolls. And then the other lady had 2 trays. And so when we said we want $100, then she handed over both of them. But one of the trays was all machine wrapped in the plastic wraps. And I kind of quickly looked at them and saw that none of them were silver as far as I could tell, and politely asked for the customer wrapped ones. And it's lucky that we did that, because at least the last roll that he's about to tell you about, which was the last roll that they opened up, they were in the back of the van as I was driving, and the last roll that they opened up, tell me about it now.
had 8 silver dimes, and one of them
Just go ahead and unstack.
a Canadian dime.
Do you remember what year the Canadian dime was?
I think that it was 1967.
Yeah, I think it's 1967. They had these anniversary celebration sets, 1867 to 1967, that had these cool animals on them. The nickel's real cool. It has a bunny rabbit. It's just the neatest depiction of a rabbit that I've seen on coins. Anyway, so 8 silver dimes out of 1 roll.
And in that one roll were the oldest ones too. 2 1951s. And
I mean, it was an old roll. They were telling me that all of them the dimes just about were in the 60s, but after silver. and then a couple in the early 70s, and then it had the 8 silver dimes in there, one of which was Canadian silver. So just incredible. Now, the realistic side of this is we've got $1 in dimes, not all that's 90% silver. Out of $1,000, we got one 1964. No 40%s, anything else, just a couple of about uncirculated halves that we'll keep for the kids' collections. We got one 1964, two 40%s, and a third 40%. We stopped at, I don't know, 12 or 15 different banks. You know, went inside of 6 to 8 of them, and you know, went out of our way. We went through, you know, I was just searching bank on my iPhone map app, and you know, went into one kind of what do you call it? I'm sorry, stuttering here. Shops and bars, district or whatever, and we got stuck there. I mean, it was in traffic and everything. Couldn't get to any of the banks that were there because there was no parking spaces. So we spent today, just on driving around to the banks, at least $5 in gas, I would say. And from the other days that, you know, I don't show you the videos of because, you know, we get completely skunked, you know, I spend another $5 or $10 in gas. So this is not at all a get-rich-quick scheme. It's only because we're on vacation, because there is the chance that we could, you know, walk out like I've done twice in the past 12 months, you know, with rolls and rolls of silver, which kind of ends up helping to pay for the hobby, but not at all anything get-rich-quick. Today was a surprise. It was a lot of fun. The kids really enjoyed it, and they'll enjoy adding some of this silver to their own little aspiring little stacks. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you again next time.